Okay, hello everyone. Today we are in Army Troop Park, and I'm trying to show you some kind of army machines and some kind of the product of the Armenian military, which are banked from uh, in the past in Karabakh War. And you see, there's some kind of bank here, and they are making it by the some kind of wood military types of things. So it writes the information about the park and their things. So it writes the surface to air missile system. So that's it. And they was used these things against our troops. So, oh my god, I can see a T-72 tank, and that's my favorite. So you see here the grot, and these things very dangerous for the army personnel, which is especially in the open areas. So the T-72 tanks are made by Russia, and they are very useful and some kind of modern by their times tanks for the army. And I think it's destroyed completely because you see here some kind of damage, and it is very dangerous being it's inside when it gets UAV hits. So this you see that Ural, these machines are for carrying some kind of water or some kind of army personnel. And so we can see here cannon. These are howitzer, and it's very dangerous also for army personnel. Sometimes I just imagine these things very little, but now I see here many bullets and cannons. So these things are very highly dangerous for people who are in the open area. Yeah, there is many things. So let's see inside of this huge thing. Let's see it. Oh my god! So you can see some kind of these things that help for the bullet going very distance. It helps to the bullet for hitting more fast. So we see here another huge army machine, and the fake Armenian flag is on it. So it's another Javelin, I think, for our army. We took it. So its name is here 2S1 Gobodzika, self-propelled Hofstetter. That means it's a cannon and it can run from different areas. Yeah. So you see here some kind of signs on this machine, and these are shows that this belongs to the army of the fake Armenian country, which is called by their names Arsakh. it's maybe it must be the called Sarsakh maybe or Artsakh. I don't know. So in the park we can see many different army things. And these are came from the Karabakh region. We took our lands back and just show you what is the core Azerbaijani military soldiers and what we can say in the real combat. So I think this will be enough for the almost century, 1 century Armenians, that they understood that the Azerbaijan is not a poor or weak country for living. Okay, here's another station in there. I can show these. So it writes the story of the this process. So we can see here some kind of rocket, or I don't know what is it, the exact name, but it is the real situation that they came this place here from I think from Janja or somewhere else. Okay, let's read this. It says that also you can read the real picture of it. It's happening in the home. So that also shows the Armenians are always targeting the normal or the civilian people, innocent people. So we have many killed persons that which is not very happy for our nation. I know many things about Ganja that they bombed. Also, when it happened, I was in my bed and I was live it as a live from my phone, from Facebook, and that was terrible. So these things are showing us uh, how Armenians are bad people, and they don't think about any lives, or they don't care about innocent people. So that shows the vandalism of their lifestyle. So another machine is here that makes me very interesting. I think it's shilka in Russian language. So it's a little bit dirty. That shows it comes from the mud area in the Karabakh. So these things for the destroying, I think, the things which is useful for air defense or some kind of, I don't know, but that shows us these are very interesting machines here. So there's many place to sit on these things, and here is a motor of this thing, and also it has some open close thing. Okay, I think one guy is sitting here and he's trying to shut the ear defense of the opposite side. Okay, let's see. Okay, M55 Zastava. That's also, I said before, anti-aircraft gun mounted on the light and mounted multi-purpose vehicle. Yeah, these vehicles are for the anti-aircraft. I don't know how they are useful for the combat in Karabakh, but I think that it is not easy to use these things against UAV. So also there's hit point of the let me show you hit point of the UAV. So it hits from above the I can see here, but yeah, we can see the touch point. So that shows the extremely dangerous weapons are not useful for the against UAVs, because you know UAVs are very dangerous things, and they send the military troops from above, and they are killing many people. So that's good for us. I like them because you know when they just fight back for the innocent people, we never kill their innocent people, but they are always shooting our innocent people in different regions of Barda, Tartar, Ganja, or somewhere else. So we can see here BRDM, I think. I know this machine from PUBG. I don't know it is the exact same thing or not. Okay, BRDM2. So it's for anti-tank guided missile launcher. Yeah, they write its requirements about the thing, vehicle or something else. So in this park you can see many army vehicles or some kind of useful things for army, and these things are always interesting for me because my dad was army personnel in Mongolia, in Siberia or somewhere else during Soviet times. He was a very clever soldier, and he was also veteran in the Karabakh War. He's always fight for his country, and right now his son, I I was always trying to keep my destination on above my countries. You know, I don't know you know or not, I represented my country in 5 times in abroad countries about entrepreneurship, startup, and innovation. And I got four events that the two of them was international, and I also served my country like this way. So, as like my father, he got combat in the Karabakh, but my combat was in the science or some kind of innovation or somewhere else. So I want to show you the things, which is the UAZ vehicle. So it hits by UAV again. I mean, because there is some kind of size of the hole in there that shows it's very high amount caliber thing which hit on it, and almost 31 part of the 1 part of the vehicle is not staying on it. Yeah, so that shows what we can do who are trying to separate our lands. Okay, so again, BMP2. So these vehicles are also my another favorite vehicles, because these things can go to the can hit for the soldiers, can hit for the tank. Also, these are anti-tank, and you can see the high caliber cannon on itself. We can see, and the inside of it. Think that you are in the inside of it, staying in here, and some kind of UAV come from the somewhere, and it just hits on you. So these iron thing immediately get too high temperature on it, and you're just becoming kebab or something bad things happening to you. I don't want to see these things in the real time. Yeah. Yes, so we can see here the part of some kind of vehicle. I don't know what it is. What is this? So, oh my God, I just hit my head. Yeah. So another T-72 tank. I love these things. Because these tanks very good for military, and I always want to drive one. I don't know if these things are working or not. Probably they are not. Almost 90% of them came from the combat area, so that means they are not useful for army. Our government make the useful ones for our army again. Okay, and one another question is about these things. I don't know why they took some kind of part of wood for the back of the vehicle. I don't know why. What is the function of this? But I will maybe ask from my father. He will know probably.